everybody, it's Dr. Des here with Young Black and Professional. So today I'm coming to you guys to give you my top 3 tips for networking. Top 3. Alright, before we get started, like, subscribe, and share this video. Make sure if you are not already signed up for our email list, sign up. I send you weekly tips, tricks, resources to land a job you want. It's free. Sign up. I'm doing all this work for y'all because I want y'all to get the job. So sign up, and we also have a live webinar coming up this Monday, October 26th. It's free, of course. I give y'all free stuff all the time because I like y'all. But sign up. It's teaching you how to turn your internship into a job offer. And it's not only for people with interns, but also people in entry-level positions as well. So make sure you sign up so you can listen in. And if you can't make it, I'm giving away the webinar replay for those that signed up. You'll get it sent to your email right after the meeting's over. All right, let's get started. My first tip, this is a big one. This is like the biggest tip that I've ever been given, and something that is just so great. Make connections before you actually need them. Now, I know you probably hate when people only come to you when they need something, or people are only trying to talk to you so they can see what they can get from you. People in jobs feel like that too. People in senior level positions feel like that too. You know, they feel like sometimes people only want what you can do for them instead of actually wanting to get to know them as a person. Don't just seek to make connections and gain a mentor. Seek to have a friend too. I mean, at the end of the day, yes, these are professional relationships, but they're people too. They're people, so treat them like such. So build those connections and making sure that you're not only getting in touch with them and asking them for a job, but you're talking to them just to talk to them, you know, just to pick their brain, to understand where they grew up, what they went through, why they decided to do what they're doing, and get to know these people. Because like I said, they're people, guys. Get to know them. All right, next tip, show up to the networking event early. Now, I know, friends, we operate sometimes on CP time. I'm guilty of it. Plenty of times, plenty of times. But the times I wasn't, it was good experiences because I was able to show up to events early and I got to talk to people. I mean, it's just like if you're going to a party or just something, you're getting there before the crowd gets in. It's just you and a few other people standing there. So y'all talking to each other. You're getting to know such and such, whoever else is there. You got a little time. Same thing with conferences and events. Now, I know things are different. Everything's virtual right now. But, you know, I hope that won't be for forever. You know, great. I don't think it will be forever. I hope not. We're going to pray on it. But it's not going to be forever. So even though now everything is virtual, you have so many resources that you can use to your advantage. Zoom has breakout rooms now. They're putting people into breakout rooms to talk about different things. And honestly, those breakout rooms, I got put into a breakout room this past weekend and I was shocked. I did not think they was gonna put me in a breakout room. I ain't prepared for that. I just came to the meeting just to come and get information. I honestly wasn't really there to network. I was just trying to see what was going on. But I ended up networking and adding those people on LinkedIn and talking with them, having conversations with them because I was in a breakout room with them. So you have the opportunities. So make sure you're getting to these events early. You know, if not early, then definitely on time. And even if you can't get there early, make sure that you may stay after a little bit. You know, definitely when they have those little networking icebreaker event things, go to them, talk to them. When people are in more of a formal setting, it's an easier time to get to know them. So make sure you're taking advantage of that, because at the end of the day, a lot of times with getting a job, it's not what you know, it is who you know. I'm gonna say that again. It's not what you know, it's who you know. So use this, guys. Use these tips. Use them. My next tip, have a plan of action. So whenever you go into a meeting, always go in with a plan. Whenever you go into a Zoom call that's a virtual networking event or a virtual event or some kind, always have a plan. Now, nowadays, whether it's your plan on Zoom to add that person on LinkedIn, send them a message and ask them questions about their presentation, or ask questions about the presentation in the chat, do that. That is a plan to network and to get to know these people and to put your name out there. Because at the end of the day, you know, there's so many people in the field that you're in. and you're just getting into this field. So who are you? At the end of the day, right now, you're not anybody. You're nobody. So you want to make yourself known, and one way to do that is to just be interactive in the spaces that you should be interactive in. And then, like I said, have a plan when you go in. So like if you were in an in-person event, what would be your plan? So if you're going around to people's booths, talking to them, yada yada yada, they give you their card, or maybe they don't give you a card, what's your plan? Is your plan to go in there, get people's cards, really have a good conversation with them, ask them some pretty good questions about their organization, about their job, and then follow up with them that same day or that next day via email? Is that your plan? It's a pretty good plan. Follow up with them, and then you don't only follow up with people once. This is where people make the biggest mistake. They follow up one time and then it's over. No, you need to be following up, you know, periodically, because that's how you get remembered. Now, you follow up, you see that they have a job opening, there you go. They might slide you in. You literally never know. Because like I said, and I'll say it again, it's not what you know all the time, it's who you know. Okay? Okay. So those are my tips, you know. Make sure that you're not only trying to connect with somebody because you want something. Make sure you always have a plan of action when you're going into a meeting, a virtual event or whatever, and make sure you get there early or you leave late so you can network and talk to people in a more relaxed way, a more relaxed setting before everything kicks off and things get going. So those are just 3 tips that I have for you guys. All right, let me know, what are some of y'all networking stories? Like, have y'all had any horror stories with networking? I know I have. Maybe I'll share them with you next time. But yeah, I have. I have not always been a good networker, good at talking to people, but it takes practice, right? So share in the comments just some of the things that you guys have done to network, some of the things that you guys want to know about when it comes to networking. So I checked the comments. Go ahead, use them. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good rest of the day. Bye.